Welcome back to episode 9 of my Overachiever save here with Aruba. As you can see, we are managing Aruba. Well, I already told you that. And we're in the Nations League now, and I want to see how good our team is. Or Pimienta, who it looks like he's a very good regen from NEC. He is by far probably the best player we've ever had on this team. NEC were relegated, however, now they're back up here. And as you can see, they're not doing that well, but is he their starting goalkeeper? I gotta actually check this. No, that goes to a Turbe, but he is a goalkeeper on their team, so that's pretty fun. Or unless he's on the secondary team, but no. But yeah, it looks like he's actually still on the secondary team. I swear he was on the main team at one point, but no, look, he's still on the B team, but he is still pretty good for us, so I'm not gonna complain there. Looking at the team we have, it's pretty good, except for Deleka still being bad. Wary. This is our team now. I just kind of had to redo it because it was pretty bad. Either way, Pimienta's by far our best player. Playing in the Eredivisie. No, he's playing for the B team of an Eredivisie team, but still pretty good. Reinhard Faro is currently playing with OSS 20 in the, I think it's like the 4th division of Dutch football. Not that good, but it's still really good according to our recommendations. Ferric Delange, again, pretty damn good, again. But let's look at the national. Are there have any really good players popped up before I look at the actual team? There is Ezra Albertus, who looks like he could be pretty good, and he actually would be the best player by potential, I think. Unless he might just be tied with this guy. I think that, no, Ezra Albertus could potentially be our best player in our entire history as a national team. I'm going to ask him to represent the nation, but first, let's look at how our team did. Actually, we'll look at this first, because it doesn't matter as much. And yeah, I decided to reject us because of their reputation and stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see how we did. We did very well. It looks like we finally got revenge on St. Pierre McClellan for that terrible loss. We have not won a qualification game at all, so that's fun. Actually, no, did we? No. We won Nations League games, which I mean technically counts, but not really. But either way, this was a very good team. We did lose to Bonaire, who are not in FIFA at all, so it's pretty bad. So it could have definitely been better if we actually defeated, like, Bonaire. But it doesn't matter that much in my opinion. But then there's the Cayman Islands, who we beat 2-1. Which I'm actually shocked. No, not that actually shocked. I thought we'd actually lose to them, but no, they're quite good, honestly. I mean, they're quite bad. Seychelles, we actually defeated. We're ranked. Actually, yeah. Most nations were quite bad, but that's kind of cool. We actually did defeat Bermuda. Barely, but we still defeated them. We smacked St. Bartholomew 8-3. Those are minutes. But our goal scorer received Deleka, Juan Villaraga, Ethan Tromp, and Dudley Parasaint, who I literally never heard of. I think he was generated recently. Plays for River Plate. Steve Deleka plays for Racing Club Aruba. He's actually not even, his potential went down hard. Seychelles we defeated with Reinhard Faro, who's one of our best players actually scoring, and Jonathan Trump, same thing. They're both actually defensive players, so I'm not sure how. Bermuda we defeated very closely 4-3. That's a pretty big win for us. And then we also won against Guam 3-0. Beat Anguilla 2-1. That's a little bit closer than I wanted. Same way. But still pretty good. And we beat the St. Pierre McClellan 2-0. That overall puts our youth rating at, if we add them all up, at +7, which now puts us at, that now actually puts over 40 at 41. I wish it went up by itself, but it looks like it didn't. So that kind of sucks. We also scheduled Guadeloupe for our next friendly. Well, I might eventually do another save. I'm thinking about it. I'm kind of planning it in my head right now, but we'll see how it goes. That's going to be a club save, though, so we'll see how that goes. But anyway, they're now ranked 193rd, which is at their highest. Yeah, we climbed up really fast. After 198th, we're now at 193rd, that we've gone up quite a lot recently. For the clubs here, none of them are really getting much better. SV Britannia, I don't know. I need something to really talk about here, so I don't know. For competitions, nothing's really happened because we haven't really won anything. We've been a head coach for a while. Bermuda is pretty good. We haven't really won anything because I don't really play many of the games. Our lowest ranking ever, well, that was in 204. But now we're up to 193, which means we've officially gone up 10 spots. Pretty good there. We did still lose in our nation. We still lost in our Gold Cup qualifier versus Suriname, which I expect that. But how much did we lose by 4-0? It was actually against Panama, but we lost 4-0. They're ranked pretty high though. They're ranked above 100 now, so kind of expected that, honestly. Their manager is Raul Rodriguez, who I thought would be like a manager of an actual team, but he isn't. You know, I'm guessing he was just generated by the game, which is kind of funny because I don't think you wouldn't really expect that, I guess. But that's gonna be about it for this episode. Not really much else to talk about. We're now enter 2030, our first kind of episode in the 2030s. Hopefully, we actually able to do much better than we did here. Hopefully, we keep going up because although that was partially because it was very easy friendlies. But I'm so shocked that we beat Bermuda, who are ranked a little bit higher than us. They're ranked about 20 spots higher. And at one point, they're ranked even higher, 162nd during the save. But they've definitely had a massive nosedive recently. Like, they're ranked as low as 176. They're starting to make their way back up. Not like it really matters, though. We defeated them pretty handily, I guess. I think now we're like season 9. Yeah, we're in season... No, we might be only in season 8. I'm not really not sure. But either way, yeah, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed, and say goodbye.